Hey everybody, how is it going? When you're hopping on, say hello. I'm Deborah with Lazy Days Creations. Got a fun project tonight. And I don't know if it's flipped or not. Hold on. I thought I had it flipped. There we go. It's like my head moves faster than my fingers sometimes. So when you're hopping on, say hello. Let me get this pulled up and get the pinned comment and we can get started. Hope everyone's day was wonderful. The key word is winter. What is it backwards? Let me know, Rochelle. Can you read that? Is it right? Let me know. Oh. You sure it's backwards? See, that looks backwards to me, right? This one right here looks backwards to me. Can you read it? Okay. All right, now that we got that situated, sorry about that. It's like my finger hits it twice for some reason. Hey, Melissa. All right, guys, we've got a fun project tonight. I'm using actually two transfers. The keyword is winter for the supplies and a link to some other information that you might like. These are our seasonal welcomes. And the last one in this bunch is Hello Winter, Ski Chalet, Nordic Shop, Mountain Village. Then you've got Welcome to Our Patch, Autumn Market, You Pick, Pumpkins 50 cent, Welcome Christmas, Santa Claus, Please Stop Here, and the Welcome to Our Web, Ghosts and Goblins, Spooks Galore. So we're going to use the Welcome Winter out of this pack. And then we are also going to use our gnomes. We're going to use one of these. And this is the one that we're using tonight. I had already taken him out and put him on my cloth. And I picked up this board from the craft store I like. And we're going to put both of these on this board. I'm going to use Candy Apple Red. I wanted to use our Shimmer Red, but unfortunately it's out of stock right now. So that's why I'm using the Candy Apple. And we're going to use Storm. We're going to be using our Shimmer Gold and our Shimmer Spruce. The shimmers are so pretty. I also wanted to give you guys a sneak peek at the November Club transfer. Now remember, you can get the Grateful this transfer for October through the end of the month. And for November, this is our club transfer. Up on the housetop, reindeer parking, one night only. I thought that was pretty cute. Okay, we are making a gnome sign. Got my glue gun on. I had bought these, I think, last year. They're kind of shimmery. I don't know if you can tell. I might end up gluing one or two to the sign once we're done. So let's get started. Now the teeth on this board, you can hang it that way or that way. So I want to make sure that I've got my teeth right. And I'm going to, let's start with the gnome. I know it's still fall. However, up here in Minnesota, next week, it's going to be in the 30s as a high. So I kind of got started thinking about colder weather. So that's why we're doing a winter project tonight. I don't know many people here that look forward to winter. I do. Okay, so I think I'm going to do the main part of the gnome and the spruce. So what did you guys do today? Did you have an exciting day? Melissa, you're at work, aren't you? Now this is our chalk in paste form. Water soluble, kid friendly, non-toxic. All we're doing is covering the silk screen area really well. Going back over it and getting up all the excess. All right. Okay, is that special like Southern special or Minnesota special? There is a difference. Because I can get behind you if it's a Southern special. Trying not to get too enthusiastic and go over places that I don't want to go over. Actually, for the smaller places, I'll probably switch to the multi-tool. You have a little bit more control over where it goes. That way, if I get too enthusiastic, hopefully it'll stay where it's supposed to. These gnomes are so cute. Oh, that kind of special. Okay. I'm on board. For those of you that don't know, Rochelle and my husband actually work together. So I know a lot of the people of whom she speaks about. That's why I can get on board with her last comment about it. Oh, honey, bless your pea picking heart special. So I'm just going over the main area that I want him to be, the color I want him to be, and then I'll come back through and hit him with the gold. Rochelle, did you do any chalking today when you were taking a break from working? I think I've only used the gnomes one other time, and that was for the Halloween looking colors that I used on them. I'm really trying not to get it in the gold areas. Oh, you did take a nap? Good. I have been drinking coffee all day. Because I've been kind of chilled. It actually thundered here earlier. I don't think it actually rained any. The main rain, I think, is due for tomorrow. But I know my little Boston did not like it. She doesn't shiver or anything. But when she's, all day long, she's right here, right on my hip, on the couch. And she just gets in tighter. I told my husband that it's a good thing I'm not claustrophobic, because she would drive me nuts if I was. She does not know the meaning of the word personal space at all. Almost done with the green. Welcome back, Melissa. Where'd you go, baby? You know, because you can't let work interrupt craft time. Come on. I'm going to go up to the edge of the frame as good as I can, and then I'm going to actually put the rest of his hat down here beside of him. Yeah, I haven't eaten supper yet. Timing gets thrown off when Kendall actually has to go into the office. And today was the day that he had to actually go in. All right, I'm going to start going back in with the gold. for some of the accents. At least I don't think they have snow in the forecast yet for up here. I tell you, if I was able, living up here, for the people that like outdoor winter activities, it would be really, it's really nice because there's a lot of walking trails everywhere. And then in the winter, once we start getting snow, they actually use the trails for snowmobiling. And it's pretty neat to be driving around and see them on snowmobiles. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A very beautiful day in the neighborhood. Now you're going to have that song stuck in my head, Melissa. But I guess it's better than the Barney song. All right, let me hurry up and try to finish this green. Let's go ahead and pull this up. I am going to go ahead and spray this and clean it, because I'm going to be putting it back down to do the other section of it. So I got most of the paste off with my paper towels. The shimmers are really pretty, but don't be surprised or alarmed when you have the glitter stuck to your transfer after you're done. Because glitter is real, I mean, you get it everywhere when you work with it, and it's no different when it's in with the paste. No different. It gets everywhere, and it sticks to everything. Thank you, Rochelle. A couple places I want to touch up a little bit. Okay, that's what we have so far. Now I cleaned this and dried it off. So I'm going to lay it back down. And I didn't fuzz it because I have used it. And with the glitter, it makes, it's not as sticky as you would think it would be. And I think some of that is due to the glitter that gets stuck on it. But that's okay, it still lays down well. So what do you guys think? Too much hat hanging down? Or is that enough or too much? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Should I maybe raise it up maybe halfway again? Just have a little bit of a hat hanging down? What you guys think? Let me know. You better answer me. That's what okay. I was thinking that half of this would work out maybe better. All right, let me see. I like that. That look good? I think it looks better. All right, let's get him finished. Just make sure you get your air bubbles out. I think the green and gold look really pretty together on here. All right, I think we are done with the gold, for now, at least. I use the multi-tool again. Melissa, is this a short night for you at work tonight or a long night? I don't think you told me when we talked earlier. Guys, I'm telling you, if you purchase anything, really consider getting the multi-tool and the detail tool, because they really come in handy when you're working with smaller areas or design within the design. You have much better control over where things go. I am focusing. What are you talking about? Isn't the green pretty? Shimmer Spruce. And I went back over and got as much of the excess off as I could. It's a little bit harder to do with the areas being so small. Okay, I'm gonna spray that so it's not sitting. And I'm going to get my detail tool back out. I just had stuck it in the water. I just want to go back over these little dots a little bit. The detail tool has one side that's kind of pointy. It's good for lifting up the transfers from surfaces or from, you know, correcting or getting really small areas. And I'm going to come back in here. There was a couple areas where the green didn't go through real well. So that's what we've got so far. Well, try not to hit my monitor over here. Kind of hard. Tell them hello. All right. So now we're going to put the Welcome Winter on here. Pull from the middle, not from the corner. Save your backer. I've not used this before, so I want to make sure to fuzz it very good. Thank you, Rochelle. And guys, if you don't see the red above my head, it means you're catching the replay. So comment replay. Let me know that you were here. Type in winter for the supply list. All right. making sure it's down real well so there's no air bubbles. Okay, I'm going to do the Welcome Winter and Storm. Going back over, picking up all the excess that I can to put it back in my jar. And I'm going to go ahead and close up the green because we are done. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Okay. And I am going to do the Ski Chalet. These words down here also. In the Storm. I was kind of disappointed I couldn't use the Shimmer Frost, but it would not have shown up on the board. And I didn't really want to paint the board. Okay. Picked up all my excess. Putting it back in the jar. And we're done with Storm. So let me close that up. That way I don't stick my squeegee in it by accident. And I'm going to do the mittens and the hat and the candy apple. Go back over, pick up your excess. And I am going to do everything else in gold to kind of tie in the gold from the gnome. Plus, I think just the gold's pretty. Today is Wednesday, right, guys? All day Monday. I knew it was Monday. I kept saying to myself, it's Monday. I even made a Monday post on my business page. Oh, I think you'll like them. The welcome, all the welcome, they're really neat. But as soon, you know, Monday evening, as soon as I get on and do my live, I say it's Tuesday. I think I said that. Even though I knew all day long it was Monday. Yeah, I thought this was the closest I could get without actually doing Christmas and not having to do fall. So that's why I picked Welcome Winter. We're almost done. Going back over and making sure that I got all the areas covered. Yeah, they are, but I'm in denial. It's not Christmas, it's winter. Just saying. Okay, I'm putting that back down and I'm going back over. Looks like it came out kind of light to me. I can be in denial. I can. And I am. If you can be in denial about the snow, then I can be in denial about this. I don't like how that's coming out. It's almost like that dried in the pattern. So let me add some water and see if that'll help. Yeah, I can. Who says I can't be in denial? It is October. It is October. Like this right here, I'm going to spray it real well. Yes, I know. I know. But I could say the same thing to you about the snow. Just saying. I can say the same thing about you. So what do you guys think so far? The gray came out a little bit light, but I like it. And I think put my dryer on it for a minute. I was going to put the snowflakes on the actual frame, but I think I'm going to put it on the board. Yeah, I may lay it back down. But I kind of like it. I kind of like that it's not real dark. Let me go ahead and close up the paste. I think tomorrow project's going to be at least a shirt, if not more. I might end up doing a couple shirts tomorrow night. That would be cool, yeah. They got, I think I've seen some of the hooks you're talking about at the dollar store, actually. Just waiting for my glue gun. Let's try to push out some of that hardened up. There on the nozzle. So I had to get warm enough to be able to get it off on its own. Little ornaments or little bells. I've got a lot of bells, but again, that's Christmas. Not ready to use my bells yet. I'm just putting a dab of glue in the middle of the snowflake. I like my glue gun. Guess I need to use it more, get more used to it. But I do like it. I do need to get me another battery, I think. Just in case Melissa comes back and doesn't plug in my battery correctly. Let me see if she makes a comment about that. What you guys think? I think it turned out really pretty. Drop some hearts if you like it. Yes, I did call her out. She knows it too. Thanks for the hearts. All right, guys. We are done with the gnome. And again, the embellishments came from my craft store last year. So I don't even know if they have them available this year. But I thought the snowflakes were really pretty. Very pretty. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. And tomorrow night we will ink at least a shirt, if not more. So until then, you guys have a wonderful night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Good night.